Alrighty, we are here at Los Angeles Comic-Con, and I am joined by none other than the writer, creator, and owner of Stranger Comics, ladies and gentlemen, Sebastian Jones. It's awesome to talk with you.
Thanks so much for having me. What's up, everybody? Nice to see you guys. Welcome to LA Comic-Con.
Oh yeah, it's been so much fun. How's Comic-Con treating you?
Amazing, amazing. I love LA. The LA people here, they wander by. They're fascinated by the stuff. No, it's amazing. We're having an amazing time. Yeah, I love it.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about Stranger Comics. You just told me that you're doing your 15-year anniversary. Is what you guys are celebrating?
Yeah, it's our 15 years of Stranger Comics being in business.
Nice.
We made it. Now I'm off to the Bahamas. You'll never see me again. No, we're most famous for, most likely, this comic right here, Niobe, She Is Life. I wrote this with the actress Amanda Stenberg. It became the first nationally distributed comic book with a black female author, artist, and hero in the history of entertainment.
Okay.
And Viola Davis rocked the forward in the hardcover.
Nice.
But everything takes place in the same fantasy universe here in the world of Asunder, which you see. But this is, imagine basically like a Marvel universe of fantasy where everything's fully connected. And it all starts in this book, The Untamed.
Now that was my introduction for you guys.
You got it, okay.
Yes. I was like, yo, this is a trip. Having the idea of, you know, coming back from, or living a life that was, I'll say questionable.
Sure, yeah, for sure.
And then, you know, it died, coming back and having to kind of reconcile, or having the opportunity to reconcile, or take vengeance and figure out the consequences of all of those type of things, and how, like, the impact that she played in the character's lives and all that stuff. It was a great read.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
It was a ton of fun. And then you guys had the score in there too, just to add extra into it. I was like, okay, that's neat.
Well, if you like music, I actually have music in the new Niobe comic as well.
Okay.
It's the out of frame and then popping back into frame, like that. I wrote this comic with, if you guys saw The Woman King,
I have not watched it yet.
Okay, there's an actress in The Woman King named Tusa Mbedu from South Africa. She was the star of Underground Railroads.
Okay.
In the new Niobe She Tribe comic book, we have music in here as well that I co-wrote, that Ice Sinclair performed, and it's beautiful. So I've started to put more music, because I mean, music's my first love. So as you can tell by our hip hop homages that we have as well.
I love it. I love it. So tell me, what's new for Stranger Comics?
New for Stranger Comics, we have the new Tales of Asunder collection, and we also have our new comic book called Defiance.
Okay.
The story of Robert Smalls.
Yes.
So Robert Smalls should be more well known. He's a real life superhero. So basically he had freed his family and a bunch of slaves and their families by stealing a Confederate warship, posing as a Confederate army on the warship, sailing into Union waters, risk getting blown up. Then he becomes a captain on the same ship for the Union. He's responsible for integrating the army and also running for Congress, and he's responsible for public schools.
Wow.
So we're making his movie that I'm producing.
Yeah, you're doing that with Legion M, right?
Legion M.
Yeah.
And also for the writer of Princess and the Frog, Rob Edwards wrote this. And Rob Edwards, the writer of Princess and the Frog, is directing our book, Brown Sugar Fairies.
Okay, and what's that about?
This is a story of Pepper becomes best friends with the healing flower fairy Saroja.
Okay.
And they go on a buddy mission to get the sacred lotus flower to save fairyland. And you meet Saroja, which comes out of a book, but it has a very happy ending because Pepper will become a fairy godmother. Brown Sugar Fairies.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I'm loving it.
Thank you.
Loving it. You guys you have a vast range of storytelling when it comes to integrating all the different, you take icons and the whole mystical and the fantasy and all that kind of stuff, and blending that all together.
Sure.
What do you think in Stranger Comics? You're hitting that 15 years. Big picture, where are you guys seeing yourselves?
Wow. I mean, I still think I think it's tough because a lot of times chasing the dragon is always the movies and TVs.
Right.
And we were at HBO for 4 years in development. Worked with Prentice Penny, the showrunner of the TV show Insecure.
Okay.
Amazing, who writes some of our stuff with us as well.
Okay.
Now we work with Carl Jones, who on Niobe, we plan on making this into a Niobe animated with Carl.
Yeah.
Carl Jones, famous for working on Boondocks. But I think you still want to always honor the craft of the medium of comics.
100%.
And then the movies and TV shows will follow if they do. That's in,
I'm gonna tell you, so my thoughts, which cancel me, that's fine, it's my platform. But I like you guys' stuff. I like it a lot. I would love to see this on the silver screen. I would love to see it
you're working on
out there, and the reason why I kind of focus on yours because your stories and your artwork and everything have such a cinematic quality to them.
Thank you.
And they evolve so much that I would like to see this out there rather than taking a character and existing IP and doing changes and different things like that to them. Where you have these unique stories that can elevate things on such a high level, and I absolutely love what you guys are doing.
Thank you. Yeah, we were really inspired. I'm very inspired by Akira Kurosawa, Sergio Leone.
Yeah.
That's why the book that you were talking about, he was talking about The Untamed, where you first meet Niobe, the introduction to the world. I don't know if you can see this, but like, there's your kind of like spaghetti western showdown.
Wow.
So imagine that kind of vibe and mood, but in the fantasy world.
Yeah.
So yes, the goal for right now is for me to direct and do this independent and make this movie. So that's what I'm working on.
Dude, for real, when I saw the cinematic trailer that you guys dropped for that one, it did that with the voiceover and all that kind of stuff. The graphic, I was a big fan.
Thank you.
Obviously, like I said, I'm gonna stop fanning over it, man. It's awesome. Like I said, I got to get you down in the studio.
Yes,
so we can chat and all that and go kind of deep dive into everything that you guys are doing.
Yeah,
I love it. It's so much fun. And yeah, how can people support you guys? You guys got the website.
Yeah.
What's the website?
So the website's strangercomics.com. All the socials are at Stranger Comics. Just Google Stranger Comics and somewhere you'll find me. If you go to strangercomics.com right now, you can download 6 free issues. Use the discount code WELCOME and you get 20% off anything off your first purchase. So yeah, discount code WELCOME. Welcome to the Stranger family.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Sebastian. It's so much fun.
Thank you very much.
Fun. Be sure to check out, you say strangercomics.com.
Strangercomics.com.
Right? Awesome.
That's it.
Awesome. Okay. And I just love everybody that we're connecting with here at Los Angeles Comic Con. It's so much fun. The story just keeps continuing, and it's such an honor to create and connect with so many creatives. Thank you so much, man.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome.
Appreciate you.
Y'all take care.
Peace.